You recording me? I think I go if I look alright.
It look the way you usually look.
Is that good or bad? I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well,
when it comes to
I would say it's good because you just wake up.
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
you're not like me. When I wake up, I always look good.
Hey guys, Joe's gonna pop in and say good morning. And it's like barely 9 o'clock, but I wanted to pop in here really quickly on the couch. I don't normally sit on the couch this early in the morning to chit chat with you guys, but I had to. Joe, say hello.
Good morning, people.
We're gonna go to Costco, right?
You got money?
Yes, I have money. I sold my treadmill. You guys, I'm so happy because I feel good. You know, Joe, when you woke me up this morning and you asked me how I was feeling, or how I slept, and I told you I slept well on either side on the new pillow, I wasn't sure how I slept on my back, right? I told you that because I would have to get up first to see how I feel. And so I got up. I didn't get the pain back here. I didn't have that tension in my neck, in my jaw. My jaw wasn't spasming. And I'm like, oh my God, Sam, I should have listened to you. I should have scraped the money a long time ago to buy that pillow. But I didn't trust it because it felt so soft, you know, and I'm used to my buckwheat hulls, blah, blah, blah. But I really do think I need a new buckwheat pillow. I'm going to make one in the future where I can like unzip it or Velcro it or something and I can change the buckwheat hulls out. Go
I
ahead,
can
babe.
make you one out of peanut shell.
I think those will hurt. I'm gonna do a review on the pillow because I really do feel like it's made a difference in my life with how I feel today. I feel bright, I feel bushy-eyed and bright-tailed. And I know that's the reverse, but that's the way me and Mama used to say it. And I feel so good. I feel so good. So I'm excited. Oh, by the way, I sold the treadmill. You heard me tell that to Joe just now. I'm using some of the money to buy groceries, especially fruits and vegetables. Oh my God, when you run out of fruits and vegetables, that's when you realize how much you miss fruits and vegetables. And I used the money to buy Jada's cream. I bought the kit for 75 bucks because it comes with 2 medicated jars of cream, 1 moisturizer, and 1 bar of soap. That's usually what I buy. But I'm going to save the money to get like $250 so I can buy 10 jars of the medicated cream so she can never run out. And normally her eczema is under control that we can give one of those medicated jars to somebody else that needs it for acne or something like normally Jada would give to Colin. But we can't do any of that right now. She needs every drop she can get. The jar that Cindy sent her was a little bit more than half full and it's gone already in a few days. But you can see the difference in her skin already. I'll do some side-by-side comparisons. I want to show you guys how to buy the cream though, because if you go to freederm.com, it's going to come up with their little fancy page with just testimonies and stuff, and they're going to put a number every 2 seconds for you to call. Sometimes it's a toll-free number, sometimes it's not. And when you call, inevitably you'll get an idiot. And you'll tell them, I want the kit, and they don't know what you're talking about. I think they hire people like that are at home like I am, and they just do is that customer service, I guess? Or sales for them. But you'll get some nice ones sometimes and other times you'll get idiots. And so I finally complained that they gave me the back way to go order it, the behind the store. And so you go to freederm.com. Take a look. I recorded it earlier so you guys can see. Okay guys, so to order the Freederm cream, you want to go to freederm.com/ordering.html. I know it seems complicated, but it's going to be easy. It's going to look like this. Don't touch any of this. Go here. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. It's going to open up this page, and it's going to show you how you can buy these items. You could buy 1 cream for $29.95, but the shipping is going to be $15.95 no matter what, because that's the cheapest shipping they have. You can buy the kit, which is 2 of the medicated cream, 1 moisturizer, and a bar of soap for, see, they always say that the price is $84.80, but it's for $59.95, and they say you only have like a month to do it, but it's a lie. It's always this price. And let me show you the shipping. Let's go into the shipping. See, these are the shipping you have. $15.95 for priority. Normally comes within 2 days here in America, but one time it took Jada a week for it to come, and that was, oh Lord, that was horrible. Overnight is 30 bucks. International is 25, and then global priority, I guess, is 45. I don't know how long it would take to reach you internationally. So when you get here and you put it in the cart, you follow the process the regular way, put in your credit card, yada yada. But I wanted to show you how else they sell it. 1 medicated jar, or this kit. 1 bar of soap for $9.95 plus the shipping. 3 bars of soap. 1 jar of the moisturizing cream. They have a conditioner for your scalp. Jada has never really used that because she doesn't get in her scalp, thank God. Or you could buy the 10 jar of the medicated, the 10 jar of the moisturizer, and 10 bars of soap. And if Jory can show it over here, I don't know if we're seeing it. The 10 jar of this is $2.34. And let's see what the shipping would be for 10 jars of the medicated. The shipping would be $19.95. So this is what I'm going to save and buy for Jada in the very near future. But for right now, what I'm going to do, because I sold the treadmill last night, I'm going to go ahead and buy her this kit, alright? Okay, so that's simple, right? You just click on that big old tab, you look at all the things that are there, you pick the one you want to buy, you put it in your cart, you fill out your address and your credit card or debit card. And normally if you pick priority, it'll come in 2 days. So we ordered it Wednesday morning, so it should come by Friday evening. But there was one time recently when Jada bought her last batch where we didn't hear nothing from them, and the thing took like a week before it shipped and took like another week before it arrived. And I'm praying to God that that's not the case right now, because I barely got the money yesterday to go ahead and do this for Jada, okay? So the rest of the money, I'm going to go to Costco, like I said. I'm so glad I sold the treadmill. It was a really nice family. I can tell the lady's going to enjoy it. She had 2 little boys that were like 8 and 9 that really wanted to play on it, and I warned her that Mike Tyson's baby, I think she was only 2 though, hung herself on the treadmill with the cord and stuff, and you know, she should really be careful with the kids on the treadmill. It's not safe for kids. So I kept telling her every way I could. But really nice family. So anyways, that's it for the chit chat this morning. Let me get up and go make my little grocery list, because that's what I do when I have very limited funds to spend. I make a list and I put the price right next to it. So I'm adding up as I go on my phone. I'm adding the bill, and then when I get up to the counter, I'm not overs. I don't get the shock of my life and then I faint, you know. So especially at Costco, you put 3 items in the cart, you're already at $75. I mean, look at it. Chicken, $15 for 2 chicken. Grapes is like $7. You see where we are already? 20-something dollars already with 2 items. And then the watermelon is $6. You can't beat that price though. And I have to get my watermelon because that makes me feel good. The milk is like $6 for the two pack of milk. And then we run around the bend for the eggs. Sometimes it's $5 or $6. Sometimes it's up to $12 for eggs, depending on the season. They raise the price if it's like Easter's and stuff. They raise the price, you know. So you have to factor eggs might be $12, and I buy the 5 dozen. And yeah. Well, I mean, family of 5. You know, we eat together as a family. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, I'll catch you over there at Costco. I texted Jada, and I asked her to pick me up some forms from the DMV, because we have to use DMV forms. We can't use photocopies when we're selling the cars. So I said, can you pick me up? And I put the form number and name, and she goes, I'm gonna try because it's a mean person today. I'm like, look, you're the one that told me just compliment them and they'll melt. You better get me 2 of those forms, and Colin needs to pick up 2 also. He knows he's a part of this family. So so stupid. That woman just walked behind the Tahoe, seeing that Jory was backing up. People don't think. So Jory woke me up this morning, and he was up in arms with whatever that piece of crap that's in the White House was doing today. And of course, he's banning all transgender people from serving in the armed forces. Let me let Joe make this right turn first, because it's gonna shake you guys up. Oh, we did good. And Jory was like, Mom, why is he picking on transgender people? If these people are capable physically and mentally, because there are a lot of mentally ill people in the armed services, y'all. But if they can serve, why not let them serve? What's the big deal? And so I told Jory he's following what these pastors are telling him, because these prosperity pastors, these full gospel preachers, they can't stand gay people. They don't like transgender people. Some of the white pastors don't even like black people still. And it's like, my God, just every day it's something new with this guy that gets me in a rage. I'm telling you. And so glad that my mom raised us so open-minded and so open-hearted that we love everybody equally. We don't care what your deal is. If you're transgender, if you're gay, if you're black, if you're straight, if you're a woman, we don't care. We love you just the same. Unless you're mean to us and then we put a curse on you. Right, Sophia? don't think that I forgot to mention you in my thing, Sophia and Olivia. Olivia and Sophie. Olivia and Sophie, not Sophia. Olivia and Sophie. You said, Miss Babs, I don't want you to be no Obia lady because I don't want you to put no curse on me. Girl, I've known for the longest time that whatever I say can come to pass. That's why I try to say good things. And I just keep speaking good over my life and over you guys' lives. But I'm telling you, when people have crossed me in the past, I will speak a thing and watch it happen immediately. $2.99 for a Sealy Posturepedic full mattress at Costco. This is what we're gonna get for her. And the twin is $2.24 because Jada's bed is a full. And this is a different one, Hope Bay for $8.99 for a queen. Oh Lord. Sticker. And then this is the what? Queen for $4.99. Yeah, she doesn't need a queen though. That airbed is a queen. This is what you get at Costco for 60 bucks. 5 dozen egg, 2 chicken, spinach, that half of carb ham, watermelon, spinach, grape, 2 gallons of milk. 60 bucks, right Joe? But we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Go home and make those sweet rolls, and we're gonna make sliders out of the ground turkey that I made yesterday. We're gonna make it work, guys. It's already getting warm, guys. Too warm. It's getting hot in here. Let me not finish it. Copyright infringement. I always have this camera right up in your face, huh?
Thank you.
There's a song that Jada used to sing that says, when you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. That's how I feel about some people in my life right now. When you see my face, I hope it gives you hell, I hope it gives you hell. Guess why? Because I feel good. Jeweler. Jeweler. How do you say that word? One that deals in jewelry. Jeweler. Jeweler.
Jewelry.
I don't think it's jewelry neither. Jewelry. Jewel, like J-E-W-E-L, jewel. Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Damn it. We can't say it. See? I had my ring here on one of these knives, my wedding ring. That's where I hang it when I'm meeting. And I was like, wanting to tell you guys my story of my wedding ring. So when I first got married to Joe, y'all, Joe gave me a gold band. He had the same one, the matching one. I didn't do engagement rings and all that stuff. 1, we couldn't afford it. 2, I didn't want too many rings on my finger. Just like a little simple band. The band that he got for me was like this Italian cut. It had 5 little diamonds in it that we used to tease each other and say it's like dust of diamonds. But actually, when we took it to a jeweler, yes, I said it right, to fix one time, he looked at it through the little spyglass thing and said, oh, these are really, really decent diamonds for how tiny they are and yada yada. So those rings cost, how much, Joe? Like $325 for both? And that's because Joe talked the people down from $399 to $325. I mean, I see people go with their fiancés or expected fiancés to pick out rings, and they want like a $7,000 ring, you know, for engagement and stuff. I'm like, what? What? No, we could have put that on a house or something. Are you crazy? And so $325 for the pair of beautiful rings. I still have it safely tucked away because when we hit our 25th wedding anniversary, I wanted silver for $25, right? Went to Costco. They had a road show. We pick out these rings. I think they're gorgeous. There are 3 rings put together and to signify that we have 3 kids from this union. And then they have some little etches on them that makes it looks like skeleton fingers or something. It's really weird. I love the ring. The pair, well, each of them were $84. Joe has the same thing like I do, and it was kind of hard to find matching bands where the man and the woman look, you know, had the same ring. Joe is like a size 10 and I'm like a size 5 with the rings. So we bought them. We went to the little church that we used to attend. We had them bless them, yada yada. Y'all, the ring eats Joe's finger. Every time he puts it on and he goes through like an 8-hour span, his finger looks like it's rotting away. So he can't wear his. So the option is to go back to the gold ones and wear those together, or just me wear what I want to wear. So I'm secure in my marriage. Joe doesn't have to wear a wedding band. I'm just gonna wear what I'm gonna wear. He'll wear it like when we go somewhere important, like when we went to Sherry Shepherd's backyard party. He wore it then. But you know, we aight. So anyways, I didn't have a lot of neck pain today, and the only reason I had any kind of neck pain is because after I did my workout at the gym, I sat at the table waiting for Joe to finish his workout, set my phone up against my water bottle like this, and I was like this, watching my favorite YouTuber. I have several favorite YouTubers, and I'll share them with you as time goes on. The one that I watched yesterday was my friend Bounty Hunter D. Funny videos. I don't think they're meant to be funny completely because he's a bounty hunter, but I laugh a lot when I'm watching the videos. Today I watched Mike Malloy, my favorite political commentator. Yeah, commentator. And I like him because he speaks for me, you know, with the way I feel about these people who are in office right now. And I think he's been around since the 1980s. I just found him, you know, on elections night or something because I was so upset. And I'm saying to you guys, if you feel the way I do about what's going on in politics and it upsets you, well, listen to Mike Malloy, because he will just really calm you down, because he goes off. In one of his videos, he told his wife, Kathy, just give me a break. Go to a break. I think it's like a radio podcast or something. Go to a break because I need to calm down before I have a stroke. So I was like, okay, I'm not the only one feeling like this, right? So he has names for everybody in the administration. So today when I watched one of his videos, he called Jeff Sessions Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III. Now, I don't know if that's the man's real name, but I thought it was so darn funny when he was going off calling him Beauregard. And he said Trump is dumb if he thinks Sessions is going to quit, because Sessions, he's been wanting that position forever. He's the attorney general, not the attorney lieutenant, not the attorney sergeant. He's the general. That's what the guy was saying. And he goes, they're going to have to bring the whole damn armed forces in there to remove him, because he will not remove himself. And why does Trump want him removed? Just because he had to follow the law and recuse himself, right? I don't like Sessions either, but I'm afraid of who Trump's going to put in above, you know, in his place. So the guy says that Trump better be careful that Sessions doesn't find a way to fire him, because he's the attorney general. I'm like, can that happen? Oh my God. I was just like listening keenly. So the next person that he has a name for is that the new one, Scaramucci or whatever. He calls him Scaramucci. And then he calls Spicer Spicy. And he calls him something else too. And he calls Huckabee Sanders, that ugly woman, he calls her Trunchable. I think I'm saying the name right. Trunchable from Matilda. My kids call her Shrek. See it right here? And Joshua says this is not to knock on Shrek the ogre, because he's supposed to look like an ogre. But that woman looks like an ogre. I'm telling you. And I'm not just knocking her because people say, well, don't knock her because she's a woman, you know, and we women have to stick together. No, she ugly. And Shanika can tell you, when she's visiting here, we can talk about who ugly. Shanika's on the floor because I was telling her that somebody I knew had some ugly babies. And she's like, but you just said, you called the baby ugly. I said, they ugly. And I showed her the baby. She couldn't say a word. Shanika, you know them babies was ugly though. And I told her maybe they'll turn out to be pretty later on. I mean, I was an ugly baby and I turned out okay. But anyways, that woman is ugly in her heart. She's ugly in her looks. She's ugly in her body. She's just plain ugly, and she irritates me when she comes on the TV. Normally when Trump comes on the TV, I can mute it. And if I don't have to hear him, I don't have to go into a seizure. But when that woman comes on, I can't see her nor hear her. I gotta move. Especially how they profess to be Christians. Oh my God, that's the nasty part of it. I mean, look what they did today with, you know, the transgendered community. Come on, these people are serving in the armed forces, protecting us. I don't care who serves as long as they're protecting me. And you're gonna come out and undo this because you want to undo everything Obama did? The guy, Mike Malloy, my little podcaster, said, this administration is not finna do nothing. All they want to do is undo.
Yep.
That's all they want to do, undo. And I'm going to leave you guys with that because this is getting long-winded. I don't even know how much footage I had from earlier, but I have to go edit, and I don't want my neck to start hurting. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to keep praying that they don't undo. See, even Joe hollered just now. They don't undo what President Obama did, because he was moving us in the right direction. So thumbs up the video if you liked it. Tomorrow what I'm going to do is spend some time giving shout outs to new subbies and old subbies and stuff like that. Okay, by the way, Julie is home from the hospital. She texted me today to say she's home. And Damien also made contact with Marie. And I don't know what they're doing today, because right now, what time is it for me? 8:50 at night. 9 o'clock as I record this segment. And let me see, when it's 4 o'clock in the evening for me, it's 7 o'clock in the morning for Marie the next day. So 7, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't 5 hours. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost like noon. Noon on Thursday. They could be having lunch together. I want to see pictures, Marie. Please, if you guys hook up, send me tons of pictures. Yes, I'm going to be jealous, but I'll get over it. I want to see that my sweet Damien hooked up with my sweet Marie and Don. Oh my God, you're going to love them. I don't know the female roommate, but Jada says she's nice. But you're going to love them, okay? I hope you guys are able to hook up, all right? And I'm jealous. Joe's like, we have to go. Right, Joe? Don't worry, baby. I'll suck it up. Once we get money, I'll suck it up and go on that plane ride for Marie and Don. For nobody else but Marie and Don, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me go edit this one.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it.
That's very, very good.
Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
What's the splash?
Yeah.